Platchums.
Okay, let's just jump straight into it because I'm going slowly fading into darkness here.
Okay, fair enough.
So
Okay, time is against us.
Platinum Club month number 2.
Wait, it's a thing now. We have a second one. It's a thing.
Second one.
So, Dan, after we selected Bully, which I think was kind of a safe choice for a first month.
It was a safe
Rockstar
choice, yeah.
game. Kind of, like I think for the most part people would like it. It might tap into the nostalgia as well. And it might, provide something new or like a history lesson for the younger gamers. But this month we're going to take it in a different direction, right? So I want you to unveil Platinum Club game number 2 and the game for June 2022. Go for it, my man.
Drum roll.
Oh wait, hold on.
Can you hear my drum roll? Yeah. So
it's more of a beat.
Number 2 will be Pyre. And
what is that?
Yeah, I think everyone's just going, what's Pyre? Pyre is the third game from Supergiant Games, the creator of Hades. So it was the game that they released just before Hades. And it's, I would say, probably their least known game, because of course they had Bastion, which was, a huge game. Then Transistor, which everyone loves because it came out as a PS Plus game and is amazing. And Pyre came out 2017, and it's a really unique game. You play as someone who basically leads this band of kind of mismatched people or misfits, exactly.
Some kind of suicide squad.
You lead them through these rites, which are effectively like sports games. They're like it's like a religious sports game.
We're not selling this well, but I mean, there's no other way of describing it.
It's got it's kind of got RPG mechanics, it's got team building mechanics, and then it's got this kind of semi like competitive sports game at the core of it. The closest thing that I could kind of think that I can relate it to is kind of like Blitzball in
Final Fantasy X.
Final Fantasy X, exactly. That's the kind of closest thing I kind of think of in my head. But what's interesting is every time I don't want to go too much into the story or into it, but there's decisions to be made. There's decisions to be made, shall we say? In terms of the putting it forward there, the game is really well made. It's really well written. It's by Supergiant Games, who would probably be one of my favorite developers. And the trophy list is very forgiving. It's
this is an easier platinum than Bully, I think.
I think so, yeah. I'd say it took me about 12 to 15 hours, I would say. It's got kind of semi-missable things because there's character specific trophies, and then there's decisions that you can make that can impact those characters. So basically what you want to do is you want to focus on certain characters first. So you don't need to spoil anything for yourself really, but I would recommend having a glance at the trophy guide just so you're not locked out or anything.
Cheeky informative glance.
But no like huge game missables or anything like that. There's just one character that you have to kind of keep with you close the whole way through the game. I think that's one of the missable trophies. And other than that, then there's some kind of like miscellaneous trophies where you can do it in like versus mode, and all very fun. The game is a really unique game. There's not much like it, and I think everyone's going to like it.
Supergiant in general, yeah. So
exactly
it would have been the easy choice just to pick Hades, but I think like Hades, I think it doesn't need the spotlight as much, and I do think more people play Bastion and Transistor than Pyre. So I thought we were just going to be all hip and all like snobby about it this month and go,
it's the hipster choice.
It's the hipster choice this month, fellows. So I think it hits
£6.
It's £6 as well. It's on sale. So out of the kind of list we saw, it's like that lines up with kind of, what we want with the Platinum Club. So I'd say like there will be these kind of shorter kind of indie hipster choices thrown in into the mix alongside the kind of big triple A's. I'm not against recommending triple A at some point for this, or Metal Gear Solid 3.
Snake Eater.
Yeah, Snake Eater. No, that will be happening if I have anything to say about it. But yeah, so that's pretty much our choice for this month. We're going with the most obscure Supergiant game, and kind of an easy platinum. Again, the point really isn't necessarily get the plat, but this month it should be, if you're into it, you're into it. But I do think that this will be a bit more divisive. You were saying it before when we chose this game. I don't think this is going to be everyone's cup of tea, but in a way, I kind of like that. I like kind of, a bit of contention, like a little bit of, this is a shit choice, guys. Why would you pick this? And the other people going, I'd never have played this before. This is great. So
like, I'm confident to say it's definitely not a shit game. I'm very confident to say that. I think maybe some people might not adore it, and that's fine because it might not be your cup of tea. But I think even then you'll still appreciate that it's a well-made game, and that the teams in there are cool, and the gameplay itself is very quirky and unique. So I think, if you're kind of humming and hawing about it and you're not sure, I think give it a shot, because anyone who's played Hades, Bastion, Transistor, that you're going to get something good, and something with an absolutely banging soundtrack as always. Give it a go. I put my seal of approval on it. And even though the plat's easy, it's like sub 20% or something. So it's not like an unrespectable platinum or anything.
Yeah. Like you'll get a bit of respect for it, but guys, don't have too many of your platinum in it in case that percentage goes way up. We don't want to be like, running.
I don't think we have that much sway.
We really don't. We really don't. But look, I'm actually looking forward to playing it, because it's the only Supergiant game, bar Hades, the biggest one, which I own, which you bought me as a little gift, by the way. Again, thank you. So I've played Bastion and Transistor, so I feel like that this might be a perfect little bite-sized game for me in between the Evil Within and like FIFA, just like to have a small little game. So I'll be the one going for the platinum and spending the money to get this, all €5 or €6. So that'll be enjoyable for me. So I think that'll be nice to have all their back catalog done, and then move on to Hades. So I'm looking forward to it. So guys, enjoy or don't enjoy, and sure, we'll chat about it in the Discord, in the Platinum Club, same as always. Leave in your screenshots, chats, and we'll create a separate thread for the final thoughts on the game at the end of the month. So happy gaming, guys, and sure, we'll catch you on Discord.
Great.
Platchums!